Good morning.
Hey, how's it going? He's yelling again. It's not all that. It's too early for that.
I know. Yeah, we were.
It was a long night.
Yeah, it was. When you have to dive in your tent, and sit for 12 hours, you toss and turn, and
Ache and pain,
all your
and
aches and pains.
the reality of being older, doing this stuff. All of that was set in. This morning I was questioning life itself. But anyway.
Yeah, no doubt. But we're gonna, get things together and press on, and hopefully we'll have another great day, because yesterday and we got to camp and had a really good hot meal that really rejuvenated us. So our plan today is to climb over Blood Mountain. Hopefully have some great views there that we'll show you, and get on down into Neel Gap.
Yeah, the good thing is we're on the side of Blood Mountain, so we don't have that far really to climb to the top, and I'm just excited. Everybody talks about Blood Mountain, I guess because it's the first big mountain you come to on the AT when you're Noboing, and that's northbound. Yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of excited, but plus I want to get up there and just get up there and get past this climb. But yeah, just honestly, especially when you hadn't had sleep, it's kind of, just the thought of being able to get past the climb part. I'm like, okay. And then I hear the down is pretty technical too, but that's okay. We always take our time on downs and stuff. But yeah, hopefully we'll definitely get some footage later. You're going to have some good views to watch today. And hopefully, when we get down to Neel, we'll show you all of that too, especially for those of you that don't know what Neel Gap and mountain crossings are. You're in for a little treat. It's a cool place right on the side of a mountain in the middle of nowhere. But it's a great place, and it's the first reprieve for those that are going northbound on their through hikes or section or whatever. So we'll definitely show you what we see and catch up with you later. Okay, guys?
All right.
See ya. Have a good day.
Hey.
We are in Blood Mountain Shelter. It's surreal to be up here, honestly, guys. I'm like having a moment. I've kind of I haven't avoided it. I just haven't done Blood Mountain in the 3 times I've done Georgia. And I don't know how that came about, but it just did. But this is amazing. What a great little spot. The views are amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. And of course, there's quite a few people up here, but that doesn't take away from it. So gorgeous. Hey everybody, we're at Neel Gap, and this is where the only place on the Appalachian Trail the trail actually goes through the building. As you can see, this is the trail, and it goes through a building right through here. And then you got registration right here. And then the trail keeps going back here. And this is where we'll be heading out tomorrow. And it goes straight back through there. Yeah.
Hey everybody!
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, as you can see, we're in a hotel. So we did our hike today. It was amazing. The climb up Blood was nice. I mean, it was a little tough, but it was nice. But it was beautiful up top. Absolutely gorgeous. I've got plenty of footage and everything, as you guys will see.
Well, there was a lot of people up there.
Yeah, there was.
Really crowded.
For Tuesday. It was kind of crazy. But from my understanding, that's how Blood is all the time, which is kind of crazy to me because the hike down from Blood was horrible.
That's an understatement.
That is like one of the worst descents of any hike I've done. Like, I mean, I guess, I don't know. It was just the sheer rock going down like this. And that's what my knee was like, no. And then you do the boulder dashes down it and all this and that, but it was 2 miles like that. Like, it didn't let up until the last, like, I guess not even a mile from Neel.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It was really rough, like I said, on the knees.
It was rough on the knees.
And there was some sections that I don't think we would have eventually figured out, but if we didn't have people in front of us, the trail in some parts wasn't blazed at all.
Yeah, so it wasn't blazed very well, but I'm not sure that that's necessarily anyone's fault because honestly, that trail's way overused.
Yeah,
there were several sections that split off, went one way, that goes the other, and it's so much boulders and rocks that you're like, okay, I can't figure this out right now. I'm just gonna have to do whatever it is.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of when we used to do Looking Glass. It was really overgrown and overused, and people started making their own paths to make it easier for them to get up there. And then when that happens over time, it kind of creates false trails.
Yeah, I got the same feeling when we were doing that. Yeah, I got the same exact feeling. But anyway, whatever it is, I mean, we did it. We powered through it. Yep. We got it done. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, but it did. I mean, I did feel good. I thought we did really well. I mean, it was a little over 5 miles from where we camped, and we got to Neel Gap like 2:33.
Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And we didn't even start until like 9:30.
No,
or 9.
It was up to 9 probably.
Okay. Yeah, something like that. But anyway, we took several breaks.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah.
So we did good. I mean, I thought we did. But it was a challenge. But I liked the challenge of it. I mean, I thought it was fun. The technical part about coming down got scary at times. I mean, I'm just being honest. I mean, a lot of people probably think, oh, well, whatever. But, it was pretty aching for the knee and stuff like that. But, I mean, it was okay.
Yeah, so when we did get there, we had talked about it previously, and I guess we should have tried calling a day ahead,
Yeah.
But we were going to stay in the Blood Mountain cabins there, so we went down that way, and ended up they didn't have any places. But on the good side, we did get fresh grounded. So
we got fresh grounded again. Yeah. It was great. So, I mean, when we got to Neel, it was nice because we saw some people there that we'd not seen or met, but we'd been conversing with kind of on Facebook and stuff. And so it was nice to finally get to meet people. And then we got our resupply box, which was massive. But then when we opened it, it ended up not being that much stuff as it felt like. But anyway, But we got our box and we thought, well, we need to go ahead and get down to the cabins and try to, get a place. And so when we were there, they said, oh, well, Fresh Ground's down there feeding people. And we were like, oh, well, darn, we'll have to go down there. So we got down there, and Fresh Ground's like, if you know Fresh Ground, it's to love them. And he's like, all right, what do you want? I got chili. You want some chili? You want a grilled cheese with your chili? And
well,
I mean, I'm not turning down any food from Fresh Ground.
Now, if anybody knows Fresh Ground, the first thing he said was, wash your hands.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And then he's like, hey, I got chili. You want chili? And he's like, it's not really ready yet. It's a little early for it. And I mean, of course, it was fantastic. Yeah. My God, I don't know what wasn't ready for it. It was great. And then he's like, oh, you want grilled cheese? I'm making grilled cheeses. Well, I'm not stupid enough to pass that up.
Legendary.
I've heard too many people talk about his grilled cheeses. And we know why now. Because, oh my God, it was so good. We were just like, I guess we were just hungry. Yeah, because we had hiked a lot and we'd only had 2 bars. So I guess that was part of it, too.
That is true. Yeah,
I didn't even think about that till just now. But anyway, so, I mean, it ended up, it was a great day. It was a great day. We had a good time. It was beautiful. The weather, you couldn't ask for better weather. It was kind of chilly a little bit with the wind and stuff, but honestly, I hike better than that because it gets me up the mountain because I'm kind of chilly. But it was nice. And so when we were there at the Blood Mountain Cabins, and the guy that runs the place told us that it was booked, and he was like, I'm so sorry. And he felt so bad, So he helped us try to find somewhere to stay. And we've been to Blairsville a few times, and so I knew about hotels and stuff, but we were just looking at other options and stuff. But anyway, so we figured out we could come and stay in town and everything. And so, and then he was like, well, I'll take you to town. And we were like, what? And so he brought us to town. I thought that was the coolest thing. It was so nice. He was just like, yeah, let me just go tell my wife, and I'll take you guys down to town. And
and just something else for through hikers or anybody knows. So we do look on the Far Out app. It usually does give you suggestions of hotels to stay. So we saw the Best Western hotel in there. When you click into Far Out, it does state that it says $70 and up. I guess I misread that, but I think they said that this year's through hiker rate is $99 for anybody that wants to know if they have any options or need any other options. But we were just happy to find a place to rest our knees and ankles and joints, because it really put a lot of strain on us on our knees and things today. So really need to get those healed up so we can continue our journey.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I mean, we're just sore. I mean, but we just figured, we'll take a day and just chillax and stuff like that, and then we'll be back on the trail. So, but yeah, it was fun, and it was great getting to walk into Neel, feeling kind of accomplished on that part. So, but anyway, we're just going to take a chill and rest and be back out there.
So also you'll also get to see Flat Stanley had a lot of adventures today, and I think he was wore out. So you'll see a lot of clips on his day.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow, like I said, we're going to take a zero, and we'll open up our resupply box and just show people what we did get, and just kind of what went into that, and just maybe show you some other things throughout the day. Who knows?
Yeah.
Anyway,
we'll give you a little tour. Do it. I don't know. We'll do something. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you have any more questions or anything, just ask in the little thing below. And as always,
watch, like, and subscribe.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Bye.